Ah, Soldier. The most common main in all of TF2. I mean, that's not really a bad thing. He's fun to play, so it makes sense why a lot of people main him. But that's also given me no shortage of stereotypes to talk about. So, I'm gonna do this whole disclaimer thing again because I clearly triggered some people last time. So, just because a stereotype exists doesn't mean that everybody fits that stereotype. So, for example, if your hat stereotype is edgy middle schooler, I'm not saying that you're an edgy middle schooler. I'm just saying that everybody kind of thinks you're one. No, but seriously, every stereotype has an exception, so just put on your big boy pants and let's go. This hat is super old school, and it's definitely a try-hard hat, but I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's exactly what it sounds like. They'll join a server and they'll try their hardest to win. Nothing wrong with that. But one thing you should remember about these guys is that you shouldn't expect very much communication from them. They'll join a server, stomp it, and leave without saying a single word, and then you'll never see them again. This is the other side of the proverbial try-hard coin. They definitely try their hardest to win, but they're also very vocal about it. Oh, what's that? Sniper not pulling his weight on your team? Just rage at him in chat. Medic doesn't have a heal beam on you 24/7? Rage at him in chat. You die because you jumped straight into two heavies, a demo, and a soldier who were all buffed by a medic? Well, clearly it's not your fault. It's your medic's fault for not following you in even though he only had 20% Uber. Just rage at him in chat. That's sure to make him heal you more. Jesus Christ. This guy always uses the Bison. No exceptions. It doesn't matter that it got nerfed, he's still using the Holy Laser Pistol with pride. Man, stay awesome, you legend. This is one of the weirdest and most widespread stereotypes that I've ever seen. These guys always use the black box and the Conqueror, aka the I can't stay alive when my medic girlfriend isn't online loadout. They'll always play super safe and they'll never jump at you. It's a real pain in the ass to fight, but it's satisfying as hell to finally smack them down with your shovel. This guy smokes a lot of weed. Get it? It's a pothead joke. 'Cause it's a pot on his head. Anybody? No? Nobody? Okay, alright, I'll see myself out. This guy runs the direct hit and thinks he's amazing with it, but really, he's just the reason it's gotten the nickname the direct miss. You don't see these guys too often in pubs, and that's because they usually hang out in jump servers. They're really, really good at movement, but their aim and deathmatching isn't always the best. So when you do see them, you're never going to be able to take them down because they'll just jump away and then show up again when you least expect it. You know, I actually thought this was a demo hat for the longest time because of that one demo pan video. You really shouldn't take these guys seriously because they're all about having fun. I mean, they're still team players and everything, but it's not all business all the time with them, you know? Oh, see, you thought this was gonna be the edgy hat because it has a bandana, right? Well, no, I got something even better for that joke. But the War Pig still has a stereotype. It's worn by players of all skill levels, but they all tend to overestimate their skill. So a pretty good soldier with the War Pig would probably think that they're just a god at the game, whereas your average pub soldier would just jump into the enemy team thinking they can solo it and get smashed. All hail Gay Ben. All hail Gay Ben. All hail Gay Ben. All hail Gay Ben. This guy is like soldiers wearing the Jeepcap, except they're also pretty good at deathmatching, so you're just gonna get bombed out of nowhere and be dead before you even realize what happened. These guys are scary, watch out. Why, yes, he does have a medic girlfriend. And yes, her Kritzkrieg is permanently attached to his rectum. And yes, she will pop just to kill you. Well, that's gonna about do it for this episode. Now, I realize I didn't do any miscs this time around, and I think it's gonna stay that way for the rest of the series. Unless there's a really widespread stereotype with a certain misc, I think I'm just gonna stick with hats, for the most part. At least that way the name of the series will be accurate. Anyway, this is the same deal as last time. I'm gonna go down the loadout screen and do Pyro next, so if there's a certain hat you want to see me talk about, please let me know. I know I don't respond to comments as much as I should, but I do see them. So yeah, don't be shy. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm looking at my script and I don't see anything else, so yeah. See ya.